Hey, everybody, it's Elizabeth Ross Holmstrom here with Mindful Employer, and I'm the co-founder of the chapter of Conscious Capitalism here in Portland, Maine. Yesterday, we had a seminar together on listening and leveling up our listening skills in order to deepen our relationships with our stakeholders. And for those of you who might be new to conscious capitalism, our stakeholders are our business ecosystem. So they include, number one, our employees, our customers, our suppliers, our community, the planet, our investors. And what we were talking about yesterday is using listening as a skill to deepen those relationships, because a lot of us were taught to listen to solve, right? To listen, to bring resolution with our own thinking instead of listening to co-create. It is time to listen to co-create. We're looking for businesses to behave differently, and to have businesses transition to behave differently. We need conscious leaders, and conscious leaders really need to hone this skill of conscious listening. And so I'll share one thing with you from from what we did yesterday. So I'm going to do that while I'm recording here. This is something that I use. I actually had been using this for a while, and then I listened to a talk when I was in a course with Raj Sisodia on conscious leadership through Babson College. And Dr. Nihal came on and for one of the days of our course, and she has a beautiful book called Talk RX, and she has the 5 stages of listening. So you can go deeper there. However, I've been using this for a while, and it just is lovely to me that whenever we're doing something that matters, there are a lot of other people typically doing it because the energy is shared that this work needs to happen. So stay with me. These are the areas of listening that I think we need to be aware of in order to improve. So multitasking is not listening. Often we are on calls all day long and we're multitasking, and science and MRI studies have helped prove that we truly are not, as human beings, able to mentally multitask. 2%, 3% of the population might be able to do that because of their special brains. However, 97% of us are not able to do that. So please don't fool yourself that you're really listening if you're doing something else. The other thing that I love to remember is W.O.A, right? That I use a volunteer when I do the session together, but I can share here is that most of us, when we're listening to someone else, we're waiting to talk. We are waiting to say what we want to say so that we can share our knowledge. The other thing that we do is we might listen to somebody, and then at the very end, we kind of one up, right? Oh, I've done that and I've done this. And then the third thing that happens often is alliance. We interrupt in the middle of that conversation to build alliance. And that's an important thing to stop on in what I'm sharing quickly here, is most of the time if somebody interrupts us or when we interrupt someone else, we're really trying to build connection. That's what we're really trying to do. We just may not have the skill for it. So when you're practicing your listening, you can remember that these are tendencies that you might have when you're interrupting someone else. We all do it, most of us. I do. And then when someone does it for you, think about this. You can say gently, let me just finish this thought real quick, and then I really want to hear you. It's a wonderful way to just keep going, but let that person know that they're really just trying to make a connection, right? And then there are other kinds of listenings. We're going to be doing more of these shared sessions, but I just wanted to start there with a little something for you today. So I hope that helps. I hope you have a beautiful day, and take care.